Every day you came home at 5 o'clock, you sat on the bench, you got your remote, you changed your channels, you had a beer, 6-1, you were drunk, then you went to sleep. You didn't even play with us. All you cared about was the Lakers. You're full of it, you're so lazy. How many guys have had a conversation with your parents at one point like that? It's a tough conversation to have. In that moment when that conversation's had, when they're speaking at you, in your mind you're going to go to, why the hell did you watch those 4,000 TV shows, man? Why the hell did you hang out with that cousin of yours that complained all the damn time? Every day you came home, every single one of your bosses, you blamed all of them. In that moment, your spirit's going to age 10 years. It's going to hurt a lot. And that pain is worse than Tyson punching you in the face. Because that lasts. It stays right here. And you go, man, I don't want my kids to talk to me like that. But sometimes it's too late. You may be 73 years old at the time. What are you going to do now? Conor McGregor just posted this picture today. The top picture, that's Conor McGregor. That's in 2008. No one in the world knows who's Conor McGregor. And he's taking a picture with who? Chuck Liddell. In the bottom, it's 2020. Guess who's in the audience? Tables have turned. You know how bad he wanted that kind of respect? You know how bad he wanted that? You don't think he thought about that 24/7? You don't think him and his girl sacrificed everything? You don't think he did? Of course he did. How about you here? Look, tonight, here's what's going to happen, just so you know this. Everybody heard the same message. There's half the room that all you're thinking about is your pillow right now. There's about 20% of you guys that want to go slap and make some noise for your neighbors. Babe, I can't wait to leave. It's all I care about right now. You came here and you invested time in because you kind of want to do something big with your life. And you're hoping you find something. You're here because you want this to happen to you. You're here because you want your wife to look at you like this. And she's going to lay next to you and she's going to say, he makes me feel safe. He takes care of our family. I married a hero. He's the hero of our family. I admire this guy. And she says, I'm so proud of you, babe, on what you've done, who you've become. You know you want that. I want that feeling, man. Either tonight when you're hearing this message, you're either going to do something about it or you're not.
Respect. If I treat you like you don't matter, you're not going to respect me at all. If I treat you with respect, when you try and talk to me, I listen and I respect what you're saying and I try and understand it fully, your respect for me is going to go up as well.
I've learned that being a great listener is easier than being a great talker. And people's favorite topic, number one, remember this, people's favorite topic is themselves. They love to talk about themselves. And one of the reasons they like me so much is I don't talk about myself. I love to talk about them. I love to ask questions about them. And when we're done, they really, really like me and they know nothing about me. The way I look at life, I already know about me. I think being a great listener has lots of benefits. One, people will like you more. Two, you're going to learn more. Three, it takes the pressure off you.
Nelson Mandela is a particularly special case study because he is universally regarded as a great leader. And he was asked one day, how did you learn to be a great leader? And he remembers two things when his father would meet with other elders. They would always sit in a circle. His father was always the last to speak. I would say that you need to learn to be the last to speak. The skill to hold your opinions to yourself until everyone has spoken does two things. One, it gives everybody else the feeling that they have been heard. And two, you get the benefit of hearing what everybody else has to think before you render your opinion. If you agree with somebody, don't nod yes. If you disagree with somebody, don't nod no. And at the end, you will get your turn. Practice being the last to speak. That's what Nelson Mandela did.